I'm back to y'all today on 1,000 ways to fade. And oh my gosh, I got the hot taper going on right here. So y'all see how it's looking right now. It's looking pretty rough. Kind of a weird way of cutting too. A lot of barbers don't cut like this, but you know, once you figure out how to fade and focus on the first fade, then hey, you'll figure it out. So boom, I make sure I pin this hair up, comb everything down. Make sure everything nice and even. All the naps is out. Boom. After I knock you down with that one guard all the way closed, I go in with that 1.5 all the way open just to make everything nice and even. I give them that line right there, boom, in the back. So boom, I put that line in there so it can be so it can stand out at the end of a haircut, and I can see where I'm at in the process of the haircut. So I come in and I make my bald line, boom, and I make it pretty low. Make sure everything's nice and neat. Then I come in with my Babyliss Pros, and I come in there with no guard all the way open. And I go in pretty high just so I can make the fade blend, bro. Boom, I brush that stuff out. Boom, not focus on the back because the back is a lot darker, so I'm trying to make everything blend. Then I come in there with that one guard all the way open. Boom, now go about the same amount of distance. Leave a little bit at the top. Boom, and watch this. It's gonna. I do that because I know how his hair fades. Then I come in and I start closing that one guard all the way, and as I close it, I get lower and lower. Boom, start using the edges a little bit. Boom. Then when I can't go no lower, I'm using the edges. Boom. Brush it. Make sure you brush it so you can see where you at. Boom. And you gotta look at it at different angles. That's why I keep pulling his head up and down. Boom. Then I come in with that no guard all the way closed, and I just blend that bottom line out. And after I blend that bottom line out, the fade is basically there. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The fade is basically there, bro. Boom. But I know y'all see that line in the middle. I come in there with my half guard all the way open, and I just blend that last line out. Boom. Make sure everything is nice and neat. Boom. And as I try to blend that fade in a little bit, as I try to blend that line out. And basically when I use that half guard, I'm basically just bringing a fade together, basically. Boom, and I switch back to that one guard all the way closed, and I just, just blend it in. Come in with his beard, and I go with the no guard all the way open. Boom. I go in there pretty deep, and I fade the ball line out, boom. You gotta be a little precise. Boom. Then after that, I come in with that one guard all the way open, and I go up. So I'm basically fading upwards down. I know that didn't make no sense, but you'll get it one day. So boom. And I bend that line out with that half guard. Boom. I was like, okay, bet. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little fancy over here. So to get that line out right there, I dap everybody up, show everybody barber love. Boom. Then I go in with that no guard all the way open, and I just kind of like freehanded. I just really just pop my shit right here. Clip over comb a little bit, blend that line, freehand, and that line gonna blend itself out. Look, boom. Then I come in on that hairline. The hairline gonna do it every time. So boom, comb everything out. After I do that, I knock everything down to the appropriate length. You dig what I'm saying? And I make sure everything's nice and even. Make sure everything is nice and faded how I want it to look. Then I come in with the hairline preparation, which is the alcohol. So I come in, I rub his greasy ass forehead down. Boom. I rub it like your mama was putting lotion on you going to the school field trip at 7 in the morning. Y'all know how your mama used to be. Boom. I make sure everything's nice and neat. Then I come in with that gots to be. I make sure everything is laid nice down. I wave my hand a little bit to dry it up. Boom. Comb everything nice and down. You know, it's getting serious. It's getting real surgical right here. Boom. Now see how I want the hairline? After I do all that. And just watch. Just take notes on how I line him up. Starting in the middle. Boom. Make sure everything is nice and neat. Boom. Go in kind of like that when I make the bars. I know I'm trying to go in. I try to line it up with his eyebrow. Not trying to push it out or anything. Make sure everything is nice and neat. Boom. Look at it like that. Make sure everything is nice and cool. And when I put the enhancements in, y'all gonna see why it's a little gap right there in the camera. Make sure everything's nice and neat. No, dude, just check out work. Brush everything down. Look everything straight. Boom. Go back over it. After I add the enhancements, make sure everything is nice and clean. Make sure everything is nice and neat with the enhancements. He like his enhancements kind of dark, so I left it kind of dark on there, but I still try to blend it in a little bit. Look how everything's looking. Look, I lined up the back of his beard. One day I'm gonna give y'all a beard tutorial. One of these days I'll give y'all a beard tutorial. Show y'all how to do a beard. I'm not the best at beards, but I'm getting better. Look at him. Oh my God. D-Rock, this one of your barber favorite barber. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Fade him and grade him, Mr. Rock.